We hope for better things for Detroit Becomes Human. Hello everyone, welcome to my gameplay of Detroit Becomes Human. Actually, this is the finale, the grand finale of everything we have done so far. And, well, I won't waste any more time, let's just get into it. It has been a while, but it's so good to be playing. It's so good to be playing. I had to get rid of the comment section on the side, because whenever it's updating, well, whenever the chat is updating, it's not updating on here.
A national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
I don't want to give up my phone.
Camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
What's with the deviant leader?
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Madam President!
What's the public opinion?
Public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please!
How are they dangerous, is my thing.
Madam President!
What's up, Nye? Intelligent life.
Many believe that androids are a new
Getting a
form
chance
of
of...
intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous?
Next question, please.
Please!
Madam President!
Jerkel's assault.
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Please?
Please? Let's see here.
Madam President!
You know what?
Please?
Deviants.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
Man, you know, like, you do something good, they just want to say, oh, well, these things are dangerous because they're just not right to do good. And for me, that is just plain ridiculous. It's like, we must apprehend and destroy the person that's trying to leave a peaceful revolution. We must destroy them.
313-248-317. I'm expected.
I mean, Markus has made it clear.
Okay.
And here's our boy Connor.
Go ahead.
Here's our boy Connor. Going into the cyber life. Here he goes. That's actually pretty... That's probably pretty accurate of how things would end up being. That's completely probably how accurate things would be. A giant tower. And it's snowing outside. It must be winter. I wonder if Amanda owns that building. Well, when she was living. Obviously, she's not living anymore, but still. She and Kamsky were the ones that kind of did more for the androids. So I can kind of
We'll
understand.
escort you.
Thanks. But I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Of course you have your orders. Follow the guard. So, you seen last night's game? Yeah. Okay. Obviously he's not the top. Connor Android. Agent 47. Hitman reference. Whoa. See, this is so weird. You have the androids on display in this in the area. You have them on display. Why do you have them on display? Do people go here and shop for androids too? Because I would seriously doubt that they would allow people to come in. So why would you have them on display? That is just so weird. Why would you... I cannot understand how...
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
We gotta get to 49. Use the panel. Take out the guards. Let's see here. I can probably trip him or hit him. I see a gun in that possession, so I'm probably gonna go for that. And then I just hit him in the face. Oh, but he'll shoot me. He'll shoot me too soon. Okay. Let's see. I'll hit him in the face, hit him in the gut. Grab his pistol. I'm so sorry, guys, but I gotta do this. Now use it.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54?
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Alright. Reach the bus terminal.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
We got 20 minutes for the bus departs. We got this, Alice.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
I'm only leaving it on because it's kind of more realistic with Alice. Because obviously she's an android that's supposed to be a kid. At the same time, she's like supposed to be acting like a kid. Turning off the sensor in her acting like it's normal weather to her is just kind of odd, you know? It's like she'll walk around in snow like as if the snow's not bothering her, and people would just be like, why is that kid not cold? Like, I mean, you know, like, it's snowing out here, and humans get cold, but this kid is just trying to be warm. So, leaving the sensor on the way that it is, picking up the gun. Come on, Alice.
No, please don't hurt me.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
We promise, Alice. Got you, fam.
I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. We don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Ooh, low risk.
Look
Wait.
over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
We have to save Luther. We can't leave him behind.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Oh wow, they killed that dude in cold blood. Literally cold blood too. Find a weapon. Sneak. Approach slowly. That's not really sneaking. There we go.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Come on, let's go.
Is anything over here? Anything over here? Just gonna flash my light. Okay. Seems like everything's clear. Just from what my light can't get, but thank you for simple checking. Oh man. Just wow. You know, like, you'd think that people with jobs like that, they would probably be like, hey, you know, shouldn't we at least try to see if they're actually conscious enough not to be violent, but, you know, let's just shoot them off. Just shoot off anything with a conscience. Anything that shows good value. Let's just shoot it.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
We're sticking with the route. I'm sorry, Luther. We're gonna go through and we're gonna get through this together. Okay? We got this, team.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
Here you go.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Alice excuse.
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
No, he doesn't. Stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's a cold.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
They would already done it. Don't do anything.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Markus, is at the head of the march.
Madam President.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Let's do this, guys. Let's show them what's what. Actually, I'm just gonna walk on the sidewalk. Yep, just gonna walk carefully over here on the sidewalk. Yeah, you guys keep walking towards the... Oh, okay, I can't go to the sidewalk. So just walking on the side here. Actually, I'll try to walk this way. There's a large crowd over there. Let's just avoid the crowd. Let's avoid the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just walk this way. Walk slowly and carefully, like as if they're not noticing us. Just keep walking this way, ladies and gentlemen. You probably don't suspect nothing. Can I continue on walking this way?
Here
Okay.
we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
Screw you, man.
Stand by.
We are the people. Well, androids. And we just want to be free. Firm.
Our people have risen up to claim their freedom. If you want to stop us, you'll have to kill us.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
Gotcha. Firm.
We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
What the heck? You guys are something. You guys are something else. You guys are complete assholes. Let's kneel. Is this what you want?
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Hold your fire.
Yes,
And-
Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Markus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Alrighty, Connor. You're up. Looks like dozens of androids there you can free. I think, anyways.
Shit.
And there was a camera inside the elevator, of course. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Convert androids. Okay, so... and all these androids look alike. I can only imagine naming each and every one of them like it's like Dave, or Harold, or Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Spitting image. Alright, now you're up, Cora. You're at the bus terminal.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
There's guards there, though.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until
Wait a minute,
further
that's
notice.
Markus on the TV.
Tickets, they won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Let's see. Is there a way?
My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Todd!
Security! Over here!
Jeez Louise, man. You know what? Threaten this guy.
Let go of me or you will regret it.
Confront.
Turning us in won't solve anything for you. You know that. You have your problems. They're nothing to do with us.
Your story.
When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them.
Please don't move.
But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
His perspective has changed. Yeah, Beyond Two Souls. I gotta try that one. I mean, if the game is like, you know, like I'm always up to new things. Oh wow, you just push Alice a bit. That's interesting. Ties in another game. Do nothing. They need closure. I guess Alice understands why Todd was angry, and Todd, he just needs closure with the family that he lost. Todd isn't really a bad person. He's just so filled with anger because of the fact of how things are going for him. But, you know, wrinkle in reality, this is probably why he does Red Eyes, just not to facing his reality. But when you find closure like that, sometimes you can actually feel more better of the reality then. Okay, so is there anything else going on over here? Alice, wait, where are you going? Okay. They're showing a lot of walking. I know, like...
Markus.
R89. I never knew that Markus was doing so much. What the heck? Alice, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours? Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
They dropped their stuff.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
Okay, in this situation, I'm terribly sorry.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here.
They're not androids. Nope.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Wrinkle in reality, this is how real life would actually be. If you lose something like that and, you know, and you desperately... And she just sneezed.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's reality. If you're desperate on escaping and you know that there are many obstacles in your way, people are going to be desperate for anything. It's like food. Like if you're desperate for food and someone were to drop a sandwich, would you actually return the sandwich or would you remain starving? A lot of people would actually just take the sandwich, run off with it because they would say,
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
no.
No. No, of course not.
Alice, it's dark thinking, but I can kind of get what you mean. You're sympathizing with them, but they're humans. They'll be all right. They can probably stay another night at a hotel. Like, I mean, they afford bus tickets. I mean, sorry for the predicament that they're in, but they're humans. Kara and everyone else is androids. They can be shot on the spot. And all they want to do is just live free. They want to live happy. You know, and if that family would know, they probably would understand. But at the same time, there are always different options, different opinions, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Look at my gang of robes. Robes. Try to come up with something there. My gang of androids. My fellow androids. We are making history. Like Markus has been shot up like crazy. Kind of had to hand it to him.
Finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, that should do it.
That's not gonna stop them.
Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I really liked how Marcus looked over at Simon when he says he doesn't know whether or not if it's gonna hold, and Marcus slightly looks over at him with a smile where it's like, seriously, you're wishing bad luck on us. Support your people. Everyone good? Everyone good over here?
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
It's not humans all in general, it's just those who can't understand. Those who can't understand don't have sympathy for those who are different. Because it's hard to understand difference. Like, people ordered androids for them to be servants to their needs, to their everyday needs, making their lives, more easier. But you have a lot of other people out there that want to take advantage, that want to just, take out what's important. I've seen a flag somewhere. Oh, here it is. Alrighty guys, almost to the final push now. Making sure that everything's all covered. What the heck is going on here?
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Equality. Equal rights for androids. Still support my people. See if there's it looks like there's something. Is it north? I gotta still support my people, but it's just I don't know what else I gotta do.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Any of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Just reassure.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Should have put inspired. But it's just, Marcus is a leader right now. You should, I mean, it's alright to be scared, but at the same time, man, there's no turning back now. You're in this, and it's just something, that you gotta do that's right. Something that You have to do to show to the people, show to the world of how capable that you can be. There's still something more I have to do. I mean, I sent a message to the journalist. It's still saying support your people. Yeah, there's like 3 things over here. Oh, wait. It's pointing to the bench. Read. Detroit of today. Androids rise up. Not reading the whole entire thing. All I just see is that the situation is just something to be aware of. And it looks like we're up to date. Still saying support my people. How to support them?
Marcus, come look!
Hey, I wasn't done. I was not done.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I gotta go north.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Yeah! Look at our boy Markus. Taking a chance like a leader. You gotta show you guys how it's done.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
Refuse. I don't trust you.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Then let's go to war. If it's a war you want, it's a war you're gonna get.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Oh, crap. And it's begun.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I got you, Mr. Krabs.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die, after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are.
Time to
decide. Are you going to
it.
save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
They're both evenly matched.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
Oh, goodness.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
This thing again.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
Those cliche-ish moments.
Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
Oh, my God.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Damn. That's cliche. That's not cliche. Your dog's name? He was big. He's a toughie. Sumo.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
His name was Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Enough talk.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Thank you, Hank.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, me messing up on a simple button mashing. You're free now.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
My alarm clock in the morning.
Wake up. Wake up.
It's like, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Wait, we're not in Canada yet? It's always like freaking one thing from the next.
This way, please.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
We're gonna get through this, Alice.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
There has to be a way. There's no way that they can... Wait, can they sneak past?
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
No, Luther. We came too far to saving you, to letting you die all of a sudden. I swear, it felt like you sneezed again. Can androids even do that?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Thank you, Jerry. I'm still confused on this. She's sneezing. I know, like, oh, Rose. Okay, so we got Luther and Jerry.
Next, please.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the
My daughter needs
bathroom.
to go to the bathroom.
Jeez Louise. Is this how you even treat, like, the humans that go by? Where the hell you think you're going? Restroom, man. There's a restroom right over there. Be like that when you're looking outside or something. Okay. I just heard a gunshot, so they shot an android that was outside. Alice is very supportive. I wish I had a daughter like that. One day. One day.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you. You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
We'll be a big family together.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
I'm not talking about the revolution tour because this is not what's important right now. The important thing is getting across the border. Rose is really cute. Okay. Adam?
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Markus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
One day. Can they actually coexist with a uprising conscience? She's happy, her son has a different perspective. That's what I love about this game, is the fact that people's perspectives can change. Like, they can go from being against something to, like, understanding the nature, to where it's like they want to care rather than hate. You can have that option. Make a decision. There's no sacrificing today. No sacrificing self. No sacrificing Luther or Jerry. We're gonna see how this works out when we don't sacrifice.
Next, please.
If all hell breaks loose, no matter what happens, we tried. I can't sacrifice Luther, can't sacrifice Jerry, and I'm not gonna sacrifice
ID, please.
Kara. I just don't want to sacrifice her.
please. I just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
Whoa. Seriously, guy? Thank you. Thank you. See, the peaceful revolution really did make much of a difference. He could have been following protocol, but he looked up at the screen, looked up at the TV, and saw that with the androids doing a peaceful resolution, it's something to him where it's like, why he's building. A bunch of people are building.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
So Connor reached out to thousands of androids. Kara finally reached... No! No, I'm so sorry, man. I tried, okay? I was too caught up there. Damn it. I'm not gonna let nobody else die on my watch. I'm so sorry. 2 of those androids died because of me. Save the Markus. Yeah, now you got a different perspective. Surprised to seeing Simon North and what's that dude's name? I think his name's John? Josh, that's what it is. Hey North, the kiss that I denied before, since this could be our last stand together, I want you to know you've been the, well, I mean, you've been a destructive support, but you've been there by my side. And you've been supportive. Lovely. Androids to love.
Tell them to stand down.
Because love is the only way you can defeat evil. Like, why would you want to kill something that is showing love?
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
That's the future.
One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
We did it. We all did it.
You did it, Markus.
We did it.
We did it.
Ah, see, there we go. There you go, Markus.
This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice
Moving.
now. They'll have to listen to us.
See, they did it. They did it. We all did it. That's a large number of those. Where did those androids come from? From all the androids he converted, which they all looked alike.
They want you to speak to them, Markus.
Simon and Josh, happy as ever. We're free. North probably has a different perspective to being more peaceful rather than violent. And I don't know where you androids came from.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What's up with Connor? What's going on with this guy?
So why is he back here?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant.
You were planning.
We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control?
You were planning for Connor.
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do.
He was supposed to become a...
your mission.
He was supposed to become a deviant.
Amanda!
It's so ridiculous. They set him up to become a deviant. They set him up to being alive.
By the way, I always leave emergency and sewer programs.
Oh my goodness. If I know better, it would have to be that thing that he had his, like, hand on. Which is right here!
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Hell nah, this is not gonna ending up the way that they want it to. It's time we end this, Connor. Continue on with the revolution.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
This right here is really telling us how the future is going to end up being. Because we are now developing androids in our future with conscience. It will be sooner or later, there's going to be more beings with conscience. And it's how they can end up adapting to humans. And see, this game right here can really tell me on what to prepare for under those circumstances. But I'm glad that they did it. Kara, coming back to her. 11:36 p.m. Miss Alice.
Alice. We're free.
We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We helped them all. Kara got a chance of crossing the border. Connor freed a bunch of his people. I mean, Markus freed a bunch of his people. And I guess for Connor, he became known of what he actually is. End credits. And the credits. Can I skip the credits? I can't skip the credits. Well, I just mainly just gotta say thank you all for the journey through the videos from part 1 all the way to now part 8, the finale. Thank you guys so much for getting a chance of seeing Detroit Becomes Human as I play the gameplay. This game has shown a lot when it comes down to perspectives between us and our creations. Because sometimes what we create would end up, you know, having a little bit of life in it. And sometimes when we give life to our creations, that's when we, you know, how we can comprehend ourselves with things that develop conscious. It's just so weird. I'm not trying to like be smart with big words or anything like that, but man, this game really says a lot when it comes to artificial technology. Like, could you befriend artificial technology? Can you love artificial technology? And if so, can we actually... There's even, like, something of a theory where if a person dies, they have a way of having their conscious inside a robot. I think, so, just imagine, if you passed away at the age of 90, but your conscious is getting... inside your conscious is being inside of a robot, you become that robot, I think, or your memories or something like that. It's something like what Mass Effect would end up explaining towards the end. But see, that, I mean, we're going that far. We're literally going that far, where we are using technology into what we are doing that's impossible. And it's just only a matter of time before all this starts happening. And when it starts, it's how we're going to comprehend things. Like, would people actually would want to live with androids? Or would they actually just see them as servants and just let them remain as servants? For me personally, I would not mind living with an android, me personally, just as long as they don't malfunction. I even see it, like, I think I said it on one of my streams, where I seen this horror short, like, where this android was taking care of this kid, and oh okay, we got some ending, got an end credit scene here. Got Hank right there outside his favorite burger shop. It's a clear day outside. They're embracing with a hug. Okay, well, that's, I guess, is it, ladies and gentlemen, with Detroit Becomes Human. There's a lot here, a lot. And let's continue. So, that now completes Detroit Becomes Human. I ended up getting an update to the game where now Chloe stays. But thank you guys so much for, once again, exploring the journey of Part 1 to Part 8 of Detroit Becomes Human. The next game that I possibly will start streaming is Life is Strange again, continuing off on that. But hey, this was actually pretty fun. This was actually fun. And definitely has a lot to think about when it comes down to artificial technology, such as Chloe. But thank you guys so much for getting a chance of enjoying the stream. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much. And I hope that you guys continue on having a blessed day. Alright. Later. And love y'all. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yep.
That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
Nice.